gonna be able to grab everyone because they're all kind of stacked up right now. So maybe I'll just go one by one and I'll just point at them. I don't know. I'm a little scared to touch them. They're kind of, it might be Dolly Dominoes. Someone's gonna go down. Hi everyone, it is Rendds. Welcome. I'm here to do a bit of a doll crew introduction video because I don't think I've ever done that before. I just kind of like shove them at your faces and expect you to learn, but that's not how I should do things. So I'm gonna go one by one and I'm gonna probably start at the first doll I ever got up until the most recent edition right there. Maybe tell you a bit about their characters, maybe their storyline. We'll see how we get there. So first things, I have, I guess, 2.5 SD VJDs and 3 USD tiny size. They all kind of relate to one another in a way. So I have this guy right here, who is the bigger version of this one right here. And I have this guy up here, who is the bigger version of this guy down here. And then I have this guy, who is my stand-in for River. As I say, 2.5. He's the one that I'm currently making and I'm trying to get him casted. This is River, quote unquote, and this is his smaller version. Okay, that's out of the way. So this is Big Maya, Little Maya, Unknown Boy, this is Jin, and I have some plushies along the way because I count them as part of my doll collection. So this is my K-pop plushie and I love him and he's very cute. And I want more outfits for him. He's my one baby. Love you. Okay, so my first doll, so this is Maya. I got him in 2014. I got him because I was honestly very intimidated by the SD size. I thought I could do a chibi version of a character I wanted to have shelled at that time. And he didn't end up working for that character very well. The character I was looking to shell was more of a snarky kind of guy, and this one has such a baby face. You could not be angry at this. There's no snark in this face. You look at him, he won't cry. So this is baby Maya. And when I first got him, he came like in white skin and I wasn't about that life, so I tried to kind of adapt him. He just looks so inhuman. So I made him a vampire, then I made him an angel, and I ended up eventually selling that and rebuying him in normal skin. So it's kind of like my second doll, but I still count him as my first doll. He's my baby. He's gone through like a bunch of names in his lifetime. It was, I think, Jamie for a bit. I don't really remember the rest of his names. I'm very happy, and Maya's a very important character to me. Love him lots. Next doll I got is, oh, who knows? Can we dig him out? All right, okay. No falling. My second boy I ever got, his name is Ren. He is, I don't know, kind of a loner dude. And he's just kind of like, he looks angry. I think if you've seen a video I've made, I kind of made him to resemble a certain young man. And his fashion is definitely inspired by that, but I don't really think they have the same personality at all. This guy's got much more of like a stick up his butt. He is kind of a preppy, rich boy, is what I think of him as. And that's why he's in this little school uniform. And I really love him. And he's very cute, even if he looks strange sometimes. He's very pale. Very, very pale. I actually originally bought him to be a companion to him. They're supposed to be kind of besties. Body was so much shorter than him. It looked like this. And this guy has such a mature face sculpt. It wasn't gonna work out. So eventually, after a couple of years, I finally gave in and I bought him the body he needed, which was about to be much taller. So that's how I got those two. The third doll I ever got, he's not here at the moment. He was a minifigure. And I actually originally got him to shell the character of Maya. And I realized that even though I really loved that doll, he just didn't work for me personally, or the character I was trying to create. He was too mature and too pretty, and I wanted baby. I want baby. So yeah. So eventually with the way of the sales, I shed tears. I was very sad, but because I felt like I was losing a very special character, but he's still here with me, and yeah. So we're good in the hood now. The third doll I ever got is, the fourth doll I ever got was a Switch Uhui R. He's also gone by the way of the sales, and this is a doll I got to replace him. He is also Maya, as I said. He is Big Maya, and he is very stunning. Maybe he'll cooperate. The old Switch Uhui, I can never say it. Uhui, yes. Uhui used to be on that guy's body. It's a doll's own body. As much as I loved him, that doll was very special to me. He came with me to Korea, to Japan. We traveled the world, we did. He was a very good companion, but he didn't really fit in with where I wanted my doll collection to go. And it was going more realistic. So I got this boy in and my whole world changed for a bit, and then I had some problems. I ended up modding the sculpt. I gave him a smaller, I guess a more narrow jawline, and I sanded out a little bump at his nose so he looks pretty similar but also pretty different. This is also not his permanent wig. It's supposed to be River's wig. Whenever he gets casted, he's supposed to have curlier hair. So we'll see when he gets that in. But he's very pretty. He's got a bit of a sparkly eye. And I know it's kind of a cliche thing in the BJD world or like character creating world to have like a special eye. I don't know. I don't care. He's my dolly and he's got a special eye. Yeah. So we'll just deal with him. And isn't he handsome? So I love this body. Actually, I really like the body he's on. But it kind of sucks because it's only got a joint right here in the hip. So he tends to want to go like back all the time, or his legs don't want to go up. And so it kind of makes me angry, but he's got an amazingly sculpted torso. Let me show you. And he's really short. And I think it's a really cute combination. Like, hold on, there you go. There's his abs. I think it's so funny. He is amazingly short compared to my other dolls. And I can't find a body like that that's like buff and short. It's like not super short. He's probably around like 60 centimeters and that guy's like definitely 62, 63 maybe. I don't know. He's small and very cute. And Maya is half Chinese, half American, along with his little version of himself. Something on my lips gonna fall off. Right. Next in line, my shelf has become barren because it's hard to put him back. But this is Jin. He is also a very special young man. And yeah, I originally got him to be a companion doll for that guy right there, Big Maya. And when I first got him, I actually intended it to be a girl with bright red hair. And as you can see, that's not very bright red. I've realized lately that I kind of have a hard time bonding with my female dolls for some reason. Actually, I really want to get a girl doll someday in the future, like a really small one, just to dress up in cute outfits. I don't think I could do like a yellow sleep, but maybe like an 1/8 scale, something like that. Ren, he was a girl for a little bit named Ellie, and that didn't last very long. Even though he was beautiful, I just didn't like, I didn't love him as that character, and I love him as he is now. Okay, that was a ramble. So I had him for a little bit, and I realized that I wasn't in love with the girl that I had made, and the girl was part of like an original story I had made, whereas it involving this guy's first attempt as a character, and that didn't work out. And so I didn't know what to do with him. I was about to sell him, and then I thought, wait, I can maybe try to get him to work. And I remembered back to when I was in Korea, I met a very nice man, and he took me to a couple of doll cafes, and one of them was called Lemon's Cafe in Seoul, Korea. And the woman who operates the cafe, she collects vinyl dolls, and there was one that I saw in her case. I just about died when I saw him. I saw him, and I don't know, I was just completely enchanted, so I decided to try to make this doll in honor of him. And I kind of think he works. He looks a bit like Kim Tae-young, in my opinion, just the shape of his lips. I don't know. I think he's very cute. And I trimmed his hair myself. Yeah, so this is little baby Jean. Okay. Alright, so next I have, I guess we'll call him River. We're just gonna put him in the middle so you have to watch it. So this is River. He's in a box right now, so I don't want to dig out his head because I already wrapped him up. It'd be too much work to get him out, but here he is. He's an original sculpt of mine. Isn't he gorgeous? Amazing 2D technology. He looks somewhat like this young man, as you can see. He's very handsome. He's the first doll I ever sculpted, and I made him in honor of a very handsome man. So actually, these three boys are, I know, quote-unquote brothers. If you know, like, I don't know, very close-knit friends. Yes. Well, there'll be more of him once he comes out. But hopefully that'll be soon. He doesn't really dress like this. He kind of more dresses like a punk and a dirty street rat. But yeah, he rocks the rainbow too. Happy Pride Month. Lastly, this young man. This is currently unknown, unnamed boy who's very handsome and also has a mullet. Look at that. Look at that grunge. So this is, like I said, the big version of Little Jin, that little blonde boy you just saw. And I don't know a whole bunch about him yet. He's got lots of tattoos. Want to see his tattoos? I just did them. Let's see if we can get him out. Okay, I think we can do one right here. One right here is a skull. Got a sleeve tattoo. And he's got flowers right here. And if you roll his up to his little bicep, he's got dog and flower. And his chest is some script, which is actually a poem. He's got a little snake and peonies and some cranes. So that's him. He is Japanese and very rebellious. Ooh. And actually it's weird. Jin, even though he's supposed to be like the big version of that guy, Jin is a Japanese like he is. And Ren, not Ren. Yes, Ren. I think Ren's Japanese too, except his other form, River, is Korean. So I don't know how everyone's nationalities are mixing up, but I just think it's kind of fun. Yeah, so that's my collection video. Hopefully it makes sense. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, fight me. Right, bye-bye.